Hi, I'm Brittany, and I'm an art instructor here at the Colorado Springs Museum of Art, and I will be teaching crochet. Be sure to stick till the end to see a close-up of everything I'm showing in this video. Okay, so here's what you need at minimum to crochet. You need some yarn. I would suggest a lighter color because it's easier to see. Crochet hook that matches the thickness of your yarn. Usually the yarn package will say what matches. I personally go for a like half size smaller because I like a tighter stitch. You need some sharp scissors, a tapestry needle, and stitch markers. Or you can use bobby pins. Those also work. And because I crochet so much, I also have these little foam inserts for my crochet hook just to make it more efficient for me and safer for my wrists. But that's what you need at minimum. So I want to show you how to do a slip stitch, which is how you're supposed to begin any crochet project. So I've seen about a dozen different ways to do it. I have one way that works for me. I don't know if it works for everyone, but what I do is I get my yarn and I put it on my finger. Then I take it and I do an X and I come back around. Then I take that first loop and I bring it over my finger. Now I have a slip stitch. And this slip stitch just allows you to put your hook onto your crochet needle so that it doesn't move, and it's also adjustable. So say you have a yarn where you're using a needle that doesn't necessarily match with it, you can always adjust the size of your slip stitch. So let me just show you how to do foundational chains. Every single project will start with foundational chains. So you start with putting your finger, you're holding your yarn and your needle in one hand, and in the other hand you have your leading yarn. So you have your short end in one hand and your leading yarn in the other hand. How you decide to put your leading yarn in your hand is up to you, whatever feels comfortable. For me, it's having it on my index finger sandwiched and just keeping that pressure. So what I'll do is I'll take my needle, I'll wrap it around my yarn around my needle, and then I'll pull it through. So now we have my first chain. So I'm going to chain 5. And now we have my foundation chain. So there's this thing in crochet called a magic ring. I don't know how to do it. It's not useful to me. Usually you want to use it to start a granny square, for instance. I just chain 5 and I close the circle and it does the same thing. There are so many things in crochet that are just overly complicated, and I like to simplify them as much as possible. So I have my chain 5, and now I'm going to take my needle and put my needle in the first chain I made. This is why you need a light yarn, so you can really see it when you first begin. And you're going to yarn over, pull through, and now I have 2 loops. So we're going to do something called a slip stitch, and you're going to pull through again. This completely closes the circle. So now we have a closed circle here. It's hard to see because it's tiny, but there it is. So ideally, your project would start off and it would tell you how many things you need to do, but I'm going to show you how to start some double crochets, for instance. Or actually, let's do single. That's more simple. So let me start off with my slip stitch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you have your chain, we need to go up and around the top. So what we're going to do is first, we're going to chain 1 more. So that's us giving the chain height. Then we're going to take our needle and insert it into not the first one, but the second one. Now we're going to yarn over again, pull through. Now we have 2 loops on our crochet hook. Now we're pulling it again through. That's our first stitch. So I'm going to show it again. I'm going to insert my needle, yarn over, pull through, now I have 2 loops. We're going to yarn over, pull through again, and now we have 2 stitches. So here's our first 2 stitches. Let's do double crochet. Each different stitch is just a build on the next. So actually, let's do half double crochet. So half double is, we're going to yarn over it before we insert our hook, put it inside the top of our stitch, pull through. Now we have 3 loops. We're going to yarn over again, pull through all the loops. That's our half double crochet. One more time, yarn over before we put it inside the loop, pull through, and now we have our half double crochet. It's hard to see when we first begin the difference between single and half double, but you'll see it a little bit more drastically with triple and double. So let's do a double crochet. So to double crochet, we're going to yarn over the same way we did with half double, and we're going to put it in, pull through. So similarly to half double, oops, I lost my stitch. Similar to half double, we're going to have 3. But what we're going to do is first we're going to yarn over again and only pull through 2 of the stitches. Then we're going to pull through again, and now we have it. So if we can see that, it looks like a slight incline. So let's do it again. Yarn over, put it through, pull through. We have 3. We're going to yarn over, pull through only 2, and then pull through again. Now let's do the last stitch, triple crochet. So instead of 1 yarn over, we're going to do 2 yarn overs. So now we have that. So we're going to put our needle through the loop and pull through. So now we have a total of 4 on our hook, 4 loops. So we're going to take a yarn and pull through 2. Now we have 3, take yarn, pull through 2 again, and then we're going to take yarn and pull through again. So that's our triple crochet. Let's do that again. Yarn over twice, put it through the loop, yarn through, we're going to pull through 2, and 2, and 2. So this is what we just did, a little treat. So this is how I do a slip knot. There we go. And this is how we do chain stitches. So I hold my yarn, my leading yarn, and my little short piece. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Okay, so we're going to do 1 more extra for our single crochet. To start the single crochet, we'll go into not the first one, but the second one. Insert our hook, pull through, yarn over, pull through again. That's the first single crochet. To demonstrate again, put our needle in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through again. To do half double crochet, we're going to yarn over before we put the hook inside. So put our needle through, yarn over, pull through. Now we have 3 loops. We're going to yarn over again, pull through all the loops. Let's demonstrate that one more time. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over again, pull through all the loops. To demonstrate double crochet, we're going to yarn over, insert our needle, pull through. We have 3 loops again. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So to demonstrate that one more time, yarn over, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. For triple crochet, we're going to yarn over twice, now we have 4 loops. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. To demonstrate that one more time, yarn over twice, insert our needle, pull through 4 loops, yarn over, oops, pull through 2, whoa, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And there we have it. The stitch marker is to keep your place when you're not ready to finish your project. Here you go.